A visceral reaction today as we wrap up the prosecution's case in the retrial of former University of Cincinnati police officer Ray Tenzing. Among today's evidence, autopsy images that show how the bullet entered and exited Sam DuBose's head. Once again, this is what we saw. Ray Tenzing looking away. He breathed heavily and at times looked like he was wincing at the coroner's testimony. Reporter Tom McKee was in the courthouse today. And Tom, we also heard about some things that didn't show up in the search for evidence in this case. Tom?
Well, Ray Tenzing has claimed from the very start that he was being dragged when he shot Sam DuBose. But the evidence experts who took the witness stand here at the Hamilton County Courthouse today paint an entirely different picture, and they say that the boots and the clothing and the other equipment paint an entirely different picture.
Did Ray Tenzing shoot Sam DuBose because he was being dragged? That's what he told Cincinnati police investigators in July of 2015.
I was thinking, oh my gosh, I'm getting dragged by this guy's car. I don't want to die today. I'm in fear of my life.
But the evidence in court Wednesday seemed to suggest otherwise. Mike Trimpe heads the Hamilton County Crime Lab. He checked Tenzing's flashlight to see if it had rubbed against DuBose's car.
I did see some scratches, abrasions on it. There was some material to analyze, but it did not correspond to automotive paint.
What about the boots Tenzing had on?
There weren't any real obvious abrasions or scratches on them.
Was the Honda's driver's side door missing paint or a clear coat that got on Tenzing's duty belt?
I did see some material. I did analyze that with an infrared spectrophotometer, and it did not correspond to automotive paint.
But things weren't as clear-cut during Stu Matthews' cross-examination.
Just because there was no transfer of clear coat or automotive paint to the duty belt doesn't mean that Ray Tenzing was not dragged. Is that a fair statement on my part?
Yes.
Ryan Scoden, chief drug analyst for the crime lab, testified that 7 containers of plant material were recovered from DuBose or his car. 4 tested positive for marijuana, but why not test more?
Our office policy is to perform enough testing to get maximum charge if there were going to be criminal charges filed. And in that case, I only had to do over 200 grams to get to that maximum charge. So I only tested enough to do that.
Well, Scoden added that 22 drug items were found, and that includes the marijuana we just mentioned, a number of herbal prescriptions, number of herbal items per se, and 6 prescriptions that were written out to Sam DuBose. Tom McKee, 9 on Your Side, live at the Hamilton County Courthouse downtown.
All right, Tom, thanks so much. And 9 on Your Side's coverage of the Ray Tenzing retrial is far from over. Get a full wrap-up of the day's testimony. Find it on WCPO.com. And then coming up at 7, new insight into today's proceedings. And what's next as the defense gets set to present its case.